Welcome to this video on using shortcut keys when drawing in BuildingWorks. This video builds on the skills introduced in the video called How to Use the Mouse When Drawing. If you haven't already viewed it, spend a few minutes watching that video before you view this one. Once you've practiced the skills covered in both of these videos, you'll be ready to start designing. In this video, we'll recap how to use the Shift key to draw square walls. I'll show you how to close a series of walls using the C and S keys on your keyboard. I'll recap how to undo and redo actions using the Ctrl and Z and Ctrl and Y keys on your keyboard. I'll demonstrate how to switch between snap and dimension mode using the F7 and F8 keys. I'll talk about using the delete key to delete items and the escape key to finish doing an action. I'll also show you how to repeat the last action by middle clicking. Master these key skills and you'll soon be drafting your own designs in minutes. Let's start by recapping how to use the Shift key to draw walls at right angles. Select an external wall from the Architectural tab. I'm going to use the brick and block cavity wall. We're going to skip through the wall component builder as we want to focus on the way shortcut keys can help when drawing walls and other elements. If you'd like to go into more detail on tailoring your wall, footing and foundations, take a look at the videos on drawing external walls. For now, click Next and Next to select the default specification and the ground floor configuration. Then click Accept Defaults to select the default foundation, footing and wall dimensions. If you've already used the chosen wall specification, BuildingWorks will skip past the foundation and footing dimensions, so all you need to do is click Finish. The instruction window prompts us to click to place the start point. For this example, I'm going to draw a house with a front projection. You can zoom in on the page by scrolling the mouse wheel towards the screen. You can also drag the page into a better position by holding down the scroll wheel and dragging the page into position. Click the left mouse button to place the first point of the wall. The instructions now prompt us to click to place the next point. Remember, if you hold down the Shift key on your keyboard and move your cursor, the wall is locked, so you can draw it at either a 90° or 45° angle. Holding down the Shift key, click the left mouse button to place the next corner of the building. Continue clicking to place your walls with the Shift key pressed down. Each wall will be drawn at perfect right angles. When you've got two walls left to draw, you can use one of the shortcut keys to complete your walls, the S key. The instruction is prompting us to click to place the next point or press U for undo, C for close, S for square or escape to end. Look out for these shortcut key prompts on the instructions window as you're drawing. If you press the S key on your keyboard, BuildingWorks automatically completes the walls by joining them up to the starting point via the shortest right-angled route. Pressing the S key works when you want to draw the final two perpendicular walls of your building. After you press the S key, BuildingWorks will assume you've finished drawing the walls and will drop the wall drawing tool. You can also set out your walls by entering the length of each wall. To do this, you'll need to use the arrow keys, which you can find on the bottom right of your keyboard. To draw the same type of wall again, middle click on your mouse. This usually means clicking the mouse scroll wheel. This option remembers and repeats your last action, in this case drawing a brick and block cavity wall. You can see the instructions indicate that BuildingWorks is ready to draw another wall. Click the left mouse button to place the first corner of the walls. If you look at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, you'll notice that the Snap button has appeared, telling us that we're in Snap mode. Snap mode is a way of interacting with your drawing. It allows you to click on points on your drawing, such as end points, intersection points and perpendicular points. The XY coordinate button has also appeared. If you click this button, BuildingWorks will switch to dimension mode, and dimensions appear on the wall you're drawing. Another way of switching on dimension mode is to click the F8 key on your keyboard. Press the right arrow key on your keyboard. The distance dialog box pops up, prompting you to enter the distance to the next point. Enter the length of the wall, checking whether your software is set up in millimetres or metres, and entering the appropriate figure. In this case, BuildingWorks will automatically place the next point of the wall 10.5 metres to the right. Click OK to confirm the distance. Now click the down arrow key on your keyboard. Again, enter the length of the wall into the distance dialog box. And click OK to confirm the dimension. Continue in this way, pressing the appropriate arrow key to tell BuildingWorks the direction of the next point, and entering the distance into the dialog box. Once you've placed the second to last point, you can press the C key on your keyboard to close the walls. C stands for close. The C key can be used to close any item, and it will always close the item by the shortest possible route. After you press the C key, BuildingWorks will assume you've finished drawing the walls and will drop the wall drawing tool. Remember, if you make a mistake, the quickest way to undo the mistake is to hold down the Ctrl and Z keys on your keyboard. When you hold down Ctrl and Z, BuildingWorks will automatically undo the last action. To redo the last action, hold down the Ctrl and Y keys on your keyboard. Another really useful shortcut key is the R key. You can use the R key to place an item relative to an existing point on the screen. For example, you could use the R key to place a garage wall a certain distance from the corner of the house. Middle click to draw the same type of wall again. Hover your mouse over the back right corner of the house until the endpoint appears. Press and release the R key on your keyboard. You'll notice that dimensions once again appear on screen, this time linking the endpoint with your cursor. Now you can use your arrow keys to tell BuildingWorks where to place the start point of your new walls. Press the up arrow key on your keyboard. Enter a dimension and click OK. BuildingWorks will start the new wall the given distance above the endpoint of the existing wall. Now you can continue drawing your garage or other building. If you want to stop drawing your walls at any point, simply press the escape key on your keyboard. Pressing escape will drop the wall drawing tool. To resume drawing your walls, click the middle mouse button to draw the same type and specification of wall again. To continue drawing your walls, hover your cursor over the last point of the wall you placed until endpoint appears. Click the left mouse button to continue drawing your walls from this point. Press the F7 key to return to snap mode and the escape key to finish drawing your walls. To delete any of your walls, simply select them by clicking on them with the left mouse button and press the delete key or del key on your keyboard to remove the wall. To delete multiple walls, draw a selection box around them and then click the delete key. So there's your quick introduction to some of the essential shortcut keys. Now it's your turn. See if you can use the Shift key to draw walls at right angles, the S key to complete your walls whilst keeping them square, the arrow keys to set out your walls by entering dimensions, the C key to complete your walls via the shortest route, Ctrl and Z and Ctrl and Y to undo and redo your actions, the Escape key to finish drawing your walls, and finally the Delete key to delete walls. It's important to know that although we've shown you how to use these shortcut keys when drawing walls, they can also be used when drawing other building elements.